Power and sex, a hedonistic combination and a driving force and a major motivation in all men thanks to a hardwired DNA and chemical makeup. See, just like every other animal on this planet, our natural instinct will always drive us towards two things. One, to survive, aka power, and two, to procreate, aka sex. Now consider the fact that whilst this instinct remains as powerful as it did 1,000 years ago, the way as men that we can now survive and procreate has changed drastically. You see, the new world order of man has determined that to successfully survive and to successfully procreate today comes down to one thing and one thing only, and that, my friend, is money and providing more of it. Now here's what most men at the helm of the business don't realise about this. It creates a natural desperation to provide any money at any cost. Chances are, if you've ever experienced any significant highs and lows of having a business, then you know the drill. The money dips and then the desperation kicks in. All hands to the deck as you just try to sell and sell anything. Your natural instinct as a man to provide and take hold, and with it so does the acceptance and willingness to make any money from anyone for anything regardless of the consequences. Backed up, of course, by the arsehole belief system that all money is created when it's not. You see, after my son Barney was born, I was there too. I was trying to give him more than I had growing up, yet the money wasn't there and I was chasing project after project on the desperate hunt for more, whatever the cost and whatever the consequence. Now, herein lies the big fucking problem, because desperation only provides bad money. Case in point, have you ever had a situation where you really need to make a sale and it's the hardest time to get money over the line? You see, people can smell desperation a mile off. It's why desperation repels good money and always attracts bad, and why, when operating in a state of desperation to provide more money, it's so hard to lose control and start taking on bad clients, start taking on bad projects, and start taking on bad debt. Now, here's the kicker. Bad money makes you think that you are providing more, but the fact of the matter is that there is no profit in bad money, and here's why. You see, bad money is available and wants you to be available 24/7. Bad money wants more than what's agreed. Bad money questions the price and questions it more than once. Bad money has unrealistic expectations. Bad money doesn't know what it wants. Bad money wants you and won't commit to anything. Bad money wants ideas for free. Bad money is never quite satisfied. Bad money is late and is never paid on time. Bad money moves the goalpost, and more importantly, bad money will push you beyond your personal boundaries. In fact, have you ever felt overworked and underpaid despite the business turning over more money? Well, this, my friend, is the reason why. Because bad money is only working for revenue, whereas good money is always working for profit. Meaning, you must get crystal clear on the difference between the two and understand that one provides hard work while the other, well, that, my friend, provides money in your back pocket, otherwise known as freedom. So, today I want you to understand that good money loves clarity. Now, the funny thing is, I suspect if you're like the other men that have taken this path before, then the money is important, but it's not the be-all and end-all. It's why what constitutes good money is different for every single man that plays this game, and why you, my friend, right now need to get crystal clear on what good money looks like for you. Let me explain. You see, last year I turned down a 6-figure project with a celebrity. Truth is, I've signed a watertight NDA, so sadly I cannot name the name. That said, there was a lot of negotiation back and forth. An online meeting was set for Thursday at 3:25 p.m. to discuss the possibilities of the project, and here is the kicker. When Thursday rolled round, this guy was late. He was very late. In fact, 17 minutes and 26 seconds late to the meeting, and with zero communication to explain why. Needless to say, I decided to end that relationship there and then without any further conversation. Now, most men think to turn down this kind of money over timekeeping is lunacy of the highest order, but that would be arsehole thinking. You see, I hate fucking lateness. It shows a lack of care, it shows a lack of organisation, and most importantly, it shows a lack of respect. Truth be told, it only demonstrates that they value their time, and they value their time more than they value mine. And let's be clear, if this is the way that the first meeting is going to go, can you only imagine how the rest of the project is going to go? South very quickly. Demonstration off the bat that this was going to be the wrong kind of money, bad money. It's why, to take back control of the money, you must get crystal clear clarity on what's good and what's bad money for you, your business, and your situation. You see, without the strategic decisions of should I do this, it becomes impossible. Meaning your next step moving forward is to decide what you won't do for money. Or in other words, a creation of big list of no's that will become your rules of engagement for business. the measuring stick of how you, my friend, will start making the right decisions around the money that comes into your business to ensure that you only choose projects, customers, and contracts that are made up of good money moving forward. A code of conduct that gets included in emails, contracts, and even on the wall of your office so that everyone in the business is crystal clear and on the same page. Case in point, Fellowship member Richard Lee, who is at the helm of a graphic design agency. Frustrated and at the end of his tether with being overworked and underpaid, he installed the following rules of engagement to take back control of the money inside of his business. Rule number 1, no business card runs. Rule number 2, no orders under $1,000. Rule number 3, no jobs without a brief. Rule number 4, no job without a deposit. Rule number 5, no more than 2 revisions on any job. Net result, there is finally a clear line drawn in the sand that differentiates what is good money and what was bad. Now here's what that means in reality for Rich and the business. The low end and low paid, high effort jobs are stopped before they even get off the ground. Or in other words, Rich now gets paid what he deserves on the project that he dreams are a good fit for him and his business and his future. You see, here's the thing. When you first deploy a set of rules of engagement like this, you'll likely start to notice that they empower you to make good decisions and make them quickly and with full force. Like Rich is when he's unsure about a new client, a new customer, or a new project. Most also notice that the rules of engagement are deployed in their business. The power of real productivity is finally unlocked. Because think about it for a moment. Do you think most men are more or less productive inside of their business when they are working on projects that they want with clients that they respect and on terms that they define? You see, in my experience, a lack of productivity for men in our shoes is a direct result of doing work you don't like for money that's not enough. You fix that dynamic and well, my friend, you start unlocking the keys to the kingdom, because real control comes from attracting good money. It's why on your path to a one-man empire and to start moving forward, you must define your rules of engagement and only start accepting good money. Understand by the fact that you're watching this video right now, you have the power to provide a lot of money, and you just need to make sure that you start saying yes to only good money, not bad. Truth is, and when you do, your respect increases and you start demonstrating that you are the one in control, not them. And on top of that, your loyalty increases as you start attracting the customers that value you and what you do, and your cash increases as you finally start seeing money and profit coming into your business on a monthly basis. This, my friend, is how legends are made.